can see your burdens. I know the pressure you feel, but now the patriarchy's burden. Screw standards and ideals, so everybody listen up. I can't stress this enough. Your shape, it really trips my trigger. Your shape, it really busts my butt. No need to look at the mirror. Beauty, it shines from your soul. Don't be scared to own it. You're allowed to take up space. Nobody can tell you when to wear a smile on your face, and any size is just right. It only matters how you feel. No worries about being polite. I don't need your permission to be real. So everybody listen up. I can't stress this enough. Your shape, it really trips my trigger. Your shape, it really busts my butt. No need to look at the mirror. Beauty, it shines from your soul. Ooh, oh, from your soul. So don't try to compare yourself to anybody else. No one will love you like you love yourself. You are so worthy and so divine. It is only by your heart you are defined. It's only by your heart you are defined. Your shape, it really trips my trigger. Your shape, it really busts my butt. And no need to look at the mirror. Beauty, it shines from your soul. Your shape, it really trips my trigger. Your shape, it really busts my butt. Ooh, no need to look at the mirror. Beauty, it shines from your soul.
Yes!
Thank you,
Yes,
guys.
yes, yes,
Thank
yes.
you.
Yes.
She smells smoke, white as a whisper. She smells smoke, white as a whisper. Silence sweeps her, swerving her eyes. There are saying she must be surprised. And who's been telling you? Who's been telling you? Sits up high where she's slaving away, saving scraps with the crust on her
Good evening, everyone. Welcome, and thank you for joining us. This is Shockoe Sessions Live. It's a weekly live video streaming concert series promoting Richmond's vibrant music scene and rejuvenating your soul with live music from the comfort of your own home. Hello, music lovers. Welcome to Shockoe Sessions Live. We missed you last week. It was very odd having a night off, and we are so happy to be back. This is where we invite you to grab your favorite beverage, grab your favorite pet or person, and settle up and just snuggle in because we've got some incredible music tonight. I am Reese Williams. We are live from In Your Ear's St. Lee Studio A this evening. You'll see why. But before I fill you in, our incredible guest tonight, we have several announcements because we missed last week. Okay, first of all, did you notice our spiffy new logo at the opening? It's absolutely beautiful. Shockoe Sessions Live got a little bit of a facelift. That is the beautiful work of Manny Tavares. We love it. We think that it's modern and fresh, and it just feels like us. So we have another exciting announcement, another update. In an effort to bolster the band's tip coffers, you know, the tip jar has been suffering in recent months as more venues are open. We are inviting you to join us in studio for Shockoe Sessions Live. Tonight is the first night that we have ticketed patrons with us. Welcome, welcome. That's right. Absolutely, all of the money that we take for that goes straight to the band. We are still volunteering our time on the back end, but we want to make sure that the band gets a little more than they have been. So, you know, we had our 100th show back in June, but of course the tips weren't anything to celebrate, so this is what we're doing. Every week we're making 25 seats available. It's a $10 minimum donation. If you visit eventbrite.com and you search for Shockoe Sessions Live, you'll see all of our shows coming up. We're scheduled, I think, to the end of September at this point, but they're all there in a beautiful Shockoe Sessions Live collection. So please go to eventbrite.com and look for Shockoe Sessions Live. And of course, if you follow us on social media, you'll see all the links there. But it is a great way to support the bands that we have, and you get to be behind the scenes and see it all happening. It's amazing. But if you are watching at home, you aren't able to make it in person, we still want you to tip the band. They need it. They still have gas money, instruments, all the things that musicians need, and they always need your support. You can go to their websites and buy merch. There are so many things that you can do to help them out. So please do that. We would really, really appreciate it. I want to tell you about something coming up. Maybe you are a student who is curious about podcasting, or a producer looking to pick up additional skills on podcasting. If you know anything, if you listen to a podcast, there is a podcast festival coming up in October called Resonate. It is a partnership between the ICA and VPM. There will be workshops that cover every aspect of podcasting. They're going to have a podcast art exhibition, live performances, a pitch party. In short, it is 2 days of podcast paradise right here in Richmond. The tickets are going to go on sale later this month, so visit resonatepodfest.com. Pretty please, and show your support there. You might notice I am wearing a Here RVA t-shirt. They had their big music mixer and fundraiser for Rise for Youth on Sunday at the Hoff in the Loft, and it was incredible. They had well over 100 people. They raised well over $1,000 for Rise for Youth, and it was an incredible event. It ran smoothly. Everybody from the music industry was there. There were musicians. We had Shockoe Records representing. We had art vendors. It was an incredible time. So please visit hearrva.com to learn more about what they do. They love bringing music lovers and musicians together. We absolutely love them. So that event was a success, and you can bet that there's going to be another one. Speaking of music and musicians and music lovers, tonight we have St. Samuel. They've been on, yeah. He's been on the Richmond music scene since January of 2021. Sam McCoig, a.k.a. St. Samuel, played under a few bands for about 10 years leading up to the release of St. Samuel. After taking a 3-month break from publicly playing and releasing music, he decided he wasn't playing the kind of music that was true to him. So with an entirely new name, sound, image, and hair color, he came up with St. Samuel. Some people see the name and think that it's some religious music, but that is not the case. The name is slightly ironic because sometimes he cannot be such a saint, which he talks about in one of his songs appropriately titled Such a Saint. He writes, produces, and works behind the scenes on just about everything he puts out. He loves writing songs, especially with the new addition of his co-writer and piano player, Emily Bruzzo. But much of his passion lies within production, creating, singing, and performing. It is his livelihood. Let's get to it, St. Samuel.
Yeah.
Changing his hair, but he's acting the same. Marking his skin with something new. Everyone around him thinks that he's such a saint. I wish I could find a way to get through the night without thinking of you, 'cause you always cross my mind. And I finally fade away, start thinking about your smile. Wonder if it's too late to even be worth the while. 'Cause there's something in my brain got me feeling like I'm out on a while. Now I'm moving in the same direction and I'm feeling too high. We were always in love. It was never enough. We're falling behind and losing our
Play This Night Drive by St. Samuel.
Maybe I need to pray, just hope it all will fade away. Lights burning through the air, so tired, never go to bed. It's night drive, it's just another way that I pretend I don't have to go back again. Wishing I was in a dream, 'cause I have no self-esteem. I should go to therapy, stop throwing out apologies. I'll keep driving the car, I need to feel like I'm far. I'll make it home, I'll think about where's next to go. Night lights burning through the air, so tired, never go to bed. It's night drive, it's just another way that I pretend I don't have to go back again. I don't have to go back again. Thank you. We're gonna play cover. I saw you dancing in a crowded room. You look so happy when I'm not with you. Then you saw me, caught you by surprise. A single teardrop falling from your eyes. I don't know why I'll run away. I'll make you cry when I'll run away. Take me back, 'cause I wanna save your tears for another. Save your tears for another day. Save your tears for another day. I met you once under a Pisces moon. I kept my distance, 'cause I know that you don't like when I'm with nobody else. couldn't help it, I put you through hell. I don't know why I ran away. I'll make you cry when I run away. Well, take me back, 'cause I wanna stay. Save your tears for another. I realize that it's much too late. You deserve something better. Save your tears for another day. Save your tears for another day. I don't know why I run away. I'll make you cry when I run away. Save your tears for another day. Save your tears for another day. Save your tears for another day. Save your tears for another day.
Hello. Oh my gosh, I'm going to tell you something. You are the first contemporary band in this genre that has legitimately taken me back to my high school goth days. I swear to God, there are so many who want to sound like that, who are either replicating it, but you remind me of what it was like to hear this kind of music for the first time.
Really?
Because in the 80s, it was all new. It's amazing. It's like Gene Loves Jezebel and just that whole, it's amazing.
I'm like shaking right now. It makes me so happy.
It's so good. Like I said, it reminds me of what it was like to listen to that music for the first time. Like you're reintroducing it in a whole new generation. It's amazing. Thank you.
That. Yeah,
it's
absolutely.
so good.
Yeah. So it's funny you say that because when you were reading my bio, like what I was doing before was like country music. Yes.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, what? No, I really liked it, but that 3-month period was where like all this happened. So.
We love this.
Thanks. Me too.
We are loving it.
Yeah. It's a lot of fun. So thanks for having us.
Absolutely.
Thanks everyone for coming.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So we'll keep going.
Please do.
What song is that?
Our next song is Yabomm.
So this was, sorry, it's my fault, I put it down.
So this song was, it's like interesting because it was the second song that I ever wrote for this project. So like there, in the middle of COVID, I did On a Wire, which is the first one I wrote, which is the first one we played, and then I did this one. And it was always like one of those songs where I was like, I'll just write it, put it out, and later I'll do something a lot better. And this is actually one that has like one of the most plays on Spotify, and like it stuck the most, which is really interesting, and it like gave me a lot of confidence as a songwriter, which I didn't have before, especially when I was doing country music. So yeah, this song is always a pleasure to play. So I do that.
Something new.
Let's do Yabomm, and then go back to Yabomm. It actually wasn't that song next. We're gonna play it anyways.
I don't have a patch for that one. Yabomm?
We're not used to stopping and talking in the middle. We just cruise on through.
He's got his bags packed and he's ready to go. Just some shirts and a pack, going out on his own. When he left last time, felt like it was for good. There was a look in his eyes, and I fell into the floor. Knew that it was over when he walked out in the rain. Looked at me and I could tell there is no other way. When it all came down to this, the words I needed to say I couldn't find. You'll always be on my mind. Said he'll call home, but he's never coming back. Met someone in Paris, now she's all that he has. 3 years passed and I get a letter in the mail, an invitation to a wedding in the spring, hoping it was something else. Knew that it was over when he walked out in the rain. Looked at me and I could tell there is no other way. When it all came down to this, the words I needed to say I couldn't find.
Give a big hand for Mr. Adam Hester. On the guitar.
Knew that it was over when he walked out in the rain. Looked at me and I could tell there is no other way. When it all came down to this, the words I needed to say I couldn't find. You always be on my mind. You always be on my mind.
So Sam, you're kind of new for me. I'm just discovering you guys. You're new to Shockoe Sessions, and we haven't had a chance to chat on our podcast all together now. This room sounds great.
I forgot.
We get to do that tomorrow night.
Oh, perfect, yeah.
We are scheduled for tomorrow night.
Yeah.
What is your writing process and your writing style? Are you lyrics first, music first? Are
Yeah.
you while you're processing it, after you're processing it?
So how much time do you have? Because it's a lot
What's
of
the
information.
abridged version?
Yeah, so it started out as, well, I'll go back a little bit to when I was doing the country music. I had a producer who lived in D.C., and he's really, really good at what he did. The issue is that he kind of took over the producing and the writing part, and not in a malicious way. But, you know, the songs that I have out there that are under Sam McCoig are probably like 5 to 10% written by me. And they're great songs. But that was part of taking the 3-month break, is that I was like, these aren't my songs, and I want songs that are mine. So it went, you know, a lot like just, I like to write instrumentals, I like to write lyrics, and it kind of evolved over time. And then I met Emily, and she harassed me outside of my car until I would let her write for me.
Stalkers
Yeah.
unite.
So it dramatically changed after that because Emily and I became really good friends. We're all very good friends, very helpful. But now it's more so that she listens to everything that I have going on, and then she'll bring a song to me, and then we write it together. And then I produce it, and I end up with something that I'm super happy about. She's really happy about. And we all have a lot of fun playing, and it's just a whole new world from, a year and a half ago when I was doing the Sam McCoig stuff. So, yeah.
It's working. Keep it
Yeah.
up.
It is.
The secret sauce is working.
Thank you. So we're actually going to play. The next song was one that I wrote by myself. It was the last one that I wrote by myself before I brought Emily on. And I'm actually just going to let it speak for itself. So I highly recommend to kind of listen to the words on this one. I know it's a little hard to understand me sometimes, so I will scream at you. But yeah, so we're going to play. It's called Something New. And this song's called Something New.
You used to be the one I'd hold in my arms. Every Sunday we'd wake up still drunk. But now we're falling out, and I know that you won't come back around to this town. We always talked about what we would do when you came home back in June. We never did the things we talked about, I have no clue. But it's true, I was just something new. I wish that I'd never fallen for you. Now all I think about is where I fell through. You knew I drank, but did you know that I smoked too? I only heard from you when you were out, drinking too much and needed a place to lie down. I know I let you down with something that I never knew. But it's true, I was just something new. I hope when you come back I'm not here. I tried my best, I can't wait one more year. If I'm home then you know I'll stay clear. I heard you're back in town, is it already true? I spent all of last year wishing I knew. Can you please tell me why I wasn't for you? Was it just really that I was just something new?
Beautiful. Can we just take a quick second and talk about this drum kit over here? I need more information.
I saw it for the first time last night. So.
It's so incredibly
Yeah.
unique and weird, and I have mixed feelings, and it's intriguing, and I don't know what to think. My brain is scrambled. Tell me more.
Do you want the microphone?
It's totally electric. It's crazy. You can make it sound like cats or dogs. It's so sleek, like it's visually just heart-stoppingly beautiful. It's really neat. Do you have to play it any differently than a traditional set? Okay, lighter, heavier? Oh my gosh, well, you're doing a great job.
He brought it over to my 1,000-square-foot apartment last night, and we found a place to put it, and then that was it.
That is really neat. Well, thank you for sharing with us for your second time. We'll be your guinea pig. That's what we're here for.
Yeah.
Shockoe Sessions Live. Try something new.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, sounds really good. You sound good over there,
It's
actually.
really neat.
Yeah.
It's very cool.
Yeah, you're doing a great job. What song is next?
Let's put your
I
records
forgot
on.
to print set lists, so I don't know what song is next.
We're professionals. It's put your records on.
Perfect. So we're gonna play another cover. This is a Corinne Ray Bailey cover. So we try not to do too many covers when we play out, but one of the things that I like to do is we take a cover or a song that we really like and just flip it upside down. So kind of what we did with Save Your Tears. And so it's fun because when we play, people are like, oh, they get to hear songs that they know, but we still get to do it our own way, so it doesn't feel necessarily like a cover. So yeah, that's what this is called. Put Your Records On.
Three little birds sat on my window, and they told me I don't need to worry. Summer came like cinnamon, so sweet. Little girl double dutch in the concrete. Maybe sometimes we got it wrong, but it's alright. The more things seem to change, the more they stay the same. Don't you think it's strange? Girl, put your records on. Tell me your favorite song. Just go ahead, let your hair down. Sapphire faded jeans, I hope you get your dreams. Just go ahead, let your hair down. You're gonna find yourself somewhere, somehow. Blue as sky, somber and lonely. Sipping tea in the bar by the roadside. Don't you let those other boys fool you. Gotta love that afro hairdo. Maybe sometimes we feel afraid, but it's alright. The more things seem to change, the more they stay the same. Don't you think it's strange? Girl, put your records on. Tell me your favorite song. Just go ahead and let your hair down. Sapphire faded jeans, I hope you get your dreams. Just go ahead and let your hair down. You're gonna find yourself somewhere. Just more than I could take. Did it for a penny's sake. Some nights get me awake. I thought that I was stronger. When you're gonna realize that you don't even have to try longer. Do what you want to. Girl, put your records on. Tell me your favorite song. Just go ahead and let your hair down. Sapphire faded jeans, I hope you get your dreams. Just go ahead and let your hair your records on. Tell me your favorite song. Just go ahead and let your hair down. Sapphire faded jeans, I hope you get your dreams. Just go ahead and let your hair down. You gonna find yourself somewhere, somehow.
Nice. Very nice. So we're going to take a quick moment, and instead of a word from our sponsor, I'm going to thank our sponsor. Tonight's show is brought to us by Fan Veterinary Clinic in Richmond's neighborhood of the Fan. It's located on Robinson Street. They've been serving its community for over 40 years. Fan Vet employs two amazing doctors, Dr. Debnath and Dr. Gregorio, and an amazing support staff. Dr. Debnath received her degree from the Royal Academy of Veterinary Medicine in London, England. And Dr. Gregorio received his degree from Auburn University. What is it, Go Tide? Is that the one? Is that who that is? Oh, yeah. I don't know. Sports, shrugs. Their love of animals, though. They know animals. I don't know sports, but they know animals, and their love of animals is clear as they strive to give your pets the best possible attention and care. Fan Veterinary Clinic believes in the philosophy of nurturing happiness. They believe that our pets provide us with a full-hearted sense of happiness that radiates into our lives. And with as many of us that have pictures of our dogs and cats as our screensavers and wallpaper on our phones, I think that is absolutely true. They nurture happiness by providing excellent health care to your pets, delivered with excellent service to their owners and a nurturing workplace for their staff. Nurturing happiness radiates through their practice at every level. FanVet also says that they sponsor Shockoe Sessions Live because they believe that music also nurtures happiness in our community. And by sponsoring this program, they can further deliver on their commitment to nurturing happiness. They're just feel-good people. When they ask people what in life brings them happiness, the two most popular answers are music and my dog. They're proud to sponsor a music program that continues to bring joy to so many people. Please visit fanvet.com. And if you have a little fur baby, that's the place you want to go to keep them healthy and get all their checkups. They have the medication there. They can do all the outpatient stuff, spaying, neutering, all that good stuff. They are the best. Fan Veterinary Clinic, we thank you. Thank you for allowing me that moment. Do you guys have pets? Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So I was actually really excited when I saw Fan Veterinary was a sponsor like a way back because I love animals. So
They're the best. They're the best. I mean,
like
we're
more
all
than a normal person. Yeah. So no, I think that's really cool. So, and I have a couple of friends actually in the neighborhood who go there and they're like super happy with it. So yeah.
Lovely people.
And they didn't pay me that much to say that. So
We'll cut you your check later.
yeah. Exactly. So, cool. You play another song?
Please do.
Okay. Pick it up. So, oh wait, before you start that. So I am gonna, this song is like a really easy sing-along. So if you want to sing, feel free to. I promise you the words are very easy.
It's not a time, the lights are all done low. The summertime is coming down to a close. Just look ahead, it always comes back into town. At least for now, we'll just pretend that there's no call. One that brings me back in time, remembering when I'd spend my days outside. Evening nights remind me how I used to hate wish that I could do it all again and again and again and again. I wish that I could do it all again and again and again and again. I wish that I could do it all again.
Let's definitely do it again. That is so much fun.
You don't have to overcomplicate it.
So much fun. Now, is everybody in different bands, or is this the only band you guys are in? Do you guys have outside projects?
Are you guys in other bands?
I'm in about a dozen. Sorry.
Is there anyone stepping out on St. Samuel?
Now is the time to tell me.
While we're live in front of so many people. It's just fun. In Richmond, a lot of times we call it the do-si-do, where everybody's just in at least a handful of bands.
So, well, that's a good segue to kind of how we know each other, which is funny because we've only been together for a year and a half, but we've all like played in other bands separately pretty much for like the past 10 years. So like I've known Bentley since I was, I'm going to make you sound old, 11. So he's always like, we played together a lot of times. My first show, actually, the first concert that I ever went to was a band that he played in. He sold me a $15 ticket, which was a lot of money for an 11-year-old. And I went and saw his band at the Canal Club. First concert ever. I just realized that the other day, which I think is funny. And then Adam and I played in high school a lot. Emily and I played in a country band together. And then Amy's played with us a couple of times. Just all know each other, sort of. And it's been working out pretty good.
It comes together beautifully.
Yeah.
Beautifully.
Yeah, so very lucky to have them. So yeah, if you wouldn't mind giving a little round of applause for these four. I think when I was doing the solo stuff, I didn't realize how much I missed playing in a band until that first rehearsal where it was Bentley, Amy, and I was like, let's just run through some of this stuff. And I left there and I was like, let's go drink. That was so fun. So yeah, I didn't realize how much I missed it, and I'm not going to give it up again. So it's good.
It makes a big difference when you can look over, make eye contact with someone, and feel that coming back. I mean,
yeah.
Unless you're looking in a mirror when you're doing your solo acts.
No, it does. It does help a lot. So cool. Well, we have 2 more songs. So we're going to play this one. It hasn't come out yet. It's going to come out on August 18th, which is really exciting. So yeah, keep an eye out. And the song's called Swear to God.
Said you wanna be just friends with me, but we both know that was never true. Something in between, you still come home with me, but we just talk and now you're just messing with me. When the night ends, I'll be sleeping all alone, that's the way that you want it to be. Something in between, you kinda wanted me. Before I walked, you said something that you never meant. Something that you never meant. I swear to God, if I fall in love, I would never be happy by myself again. I'm making up for the time I lost, saying I was fine but I was just pretending again. I'm so afraid if I lose faith in everything to go down in burning flames. I swear to God, if I fall in love, I would never be happy by myself again. You call me every day, and all the things you say keep spinning around inside my brain. I'm bleeding out my ears, I can barely hear. It would be better if you stayed the hell away. When this end, it can only bend, feels like it'll only make, it'll never break. Something in between, I wish that you could see. It's how everything's slowly breaking me. Slowly breaking me. I swear to God, if I fall in love, I would never be happy by myself again. I'm making up for the time I lost, saying I was fine but I was just pretending again. I'm so afraid if I lose faith in everything will go down in burning flames. I swear to God, if I fall in love, I would never be happy by myself again. I swear to God, if I fall in love, I would never be happy by myself again. I'm making up for the time I lost, saying I was fine but I was just pretending again. I'm so afraid if I lose faith, everything will go down in burning flames. I swear to God, if I fall in love, I would never be happy by myself again.
Woo, woo, woo. Before you get to the last, we've had a few online comments. Nathan Brown gives you a bunch of, is that the goal, the score, the just lots of hand emojis. There's somebody from the East Bay in California that's from Richmond, California listening. And I said, how'd you find out about it? They said it popped up in the algorithm and they love you guys. You have a new fan in the East Bay. You got a lot of new fans in the room, but you've got new fans out there. That is fantastic. You're sweeping the nation, Sam. As, after 10 years. Just a short decade, and your time has come.
It was not a short decade.
It's all perspective, isn't it? So before you play, where can people go to follow you? Any shows coming up? What's a good place online?
Sure, we have both. So,
I can stop. Sorry. So you can follow us on anything. It's St. Samuel. There's another St. Samuel out there, so just look for the picture with the guy with a ton of eye makeup on, and that's me. And then we are playing at River City Roll on August 27th, free show, and we're going to be opening for a band called Heart Racer, which will be great. Very excited for that. And then the rest of the schedule is to be determined. So. Yeah.
Thank you so
yeah,
much
if you
for
follow
being
us, we'll
here.
we'll announce all the dates and everything once we have them. So super excited.
We are too.
Yeah. Thanks for having us.
Oh, thank you. This has been such a treat.
Yeah. Same. This is great.
Absolute pleasure.
Yeah. Cool. So we have one more song. It's actually just going to be Emily and I. We're going to do. Did I tell you guys that? Oh, I did not. This was a last minute ad.
Scram!
Yeah. So we're going to do a song. That we recently wrote, and it hasn't even been produced or recorded yet. It's been recorded a little bit, and kind of went back and forth about doing it tonight because I was like, I don't even know the words. I haven't learned them yet, and I was like, it's this super high energy set, and she was like, I think we should do it at the end to kind of just give everyone something to remember. So it's a really special song. Kind of wrote it about a lot of things, but I think one of them is when you get false signals from someone for a long time, and then when you find out that they were wrong, how much that hurts, and sometimes how those people can just get up and go away. So I went through that for a couple months, which was tough. And Emily, when I was going through all of it, she heard everything about it because we were meeting once a week to write. And she came to me with the song one day, and she was like, I don't want to write it now because it seems like you might not be ready. But when you're ready to write it, let's do it. But she was like, she's like, I want you to be a little bit sad about it, but a little bit over it. So that's where we got to. And so we just kind of finished writing the song, and we'd like to play it for you. So, yeah, this song is called, we haven't named it yet. So we're just going to call it Daydream for now.
I lost my daydream about you. I lost my daydream while your mug sits out to dry, and I paint a picture of it breaking, 'cause I swore that I'd throw it out after you left town. Every Friday night we laugh, and that's the truth. Weekends always move by just too fast, much like you. I lost my daydream about you. I lost my daydream while I laughed about the time that we stand talking still 4:30. Then you took out an air mattress and turned out all the lights. Every Friday night we laugh, and that's the truth. But weekends always move by just too fast, much like you. I'm not naive for asking why. Maybe you felt something, who's to say? 8 months last for just one day. Give me a postcard, 'cause last times are all last times. You don't know all last times, or the best daydream of all. My daydream about you, while I sing new songs and you use a new address, and the hurt I felt is just a shadow. Truth is, my daydream was always the better friend.
Incredible. Incredible. Thank you so much. Just incredible. St. Samuel, everybody, please visit them online. Go see them live. What's the show coming up you said you've got? River City Roll on the 27th. Oh my gosh, I love it. You can eat some great food, do some bowling with an incredible soundtrack behind you. That is awesome. Thank you so much.
Thanks for having us.
Absolutely. St. Samuel, everybody. That is our show for this evening. Of course, we want to thank St. Samuel. We want to thank Fan Veterinary Clinic for making this possible. We want to thank our first in-studio audience that gets tickets and supports the bands. You can too. Visit eventbrite.com and get your tickets, and we can get to know each other behind the scenes as well. We want to thank everyone behind the scenes for making the magic happen. Carlos, Andrea, Paul, Eric, Billy, Dave, Charlie, Dave, Julian. Tonight, Annie's pitching in as well. Very importantly, you at home for watching and sharing that link. The more I go out, the more I'm meeting people who are watching. Now we've got people across the country who are just finding us, so it's working. Please keep telling everybody about us and that we do this every Tuesday at 7:30. This show will be available on YouTube as soon as we're done here, so make sure you share it, subscribe, follow us on social media. We're going to be back here. We're not going to be back here. We're going to be back on next Tuesday at 7:30. We're going to be live from Hardywood with the Elizabeth Wise and her guys CD release party of Reckless Sophistication. Woo! That is going to be an affair. That one is free. That is open to the public. Get your booties down there. I want to see you there. We're going to take the circus on the road, as I like to say, and we'll be broadcasting live. There's going to be an early set at 6, where she's going to do a little pared down set, and then at 7:30 is when she'll do the full band, and we'll start broadcasting. So just get down to Hardywood next Tuesday at 6 and just stay for all the good stuff. We want to thank everybody again who sponsored, supported, attended, and performed at the Here RVA Music Mixer and Fundraiser. Thank you so much. Visit hererva.com for more information. And that's a wrap. Oh, you guys are so much fun.